the arrival of Wike.
So, Wike, a man of grudges, not governance, often more focused on personal battles than public service. A storm that never settles. He thrives in chaos and controversy. Now, he was spotted in Rivers State, Port Harcourt to be precise, in a 1.2 billion naira Rolls Royce when people are languishing in suffering. And now, this clown, Wike, is there fooling himself when he has single-handedly brought about a state of emergency. Do you think it was by coincidence that, people were trying to impeach a governor, and sensing that people of the state will react against them, then they decided to blow up pipeline so that it will look like the citizens of the state blew up pipeline or the militants blew up pipeline, and then since there will be unrest, then Tinubu can declare a state of emergency. People said that the state of emergency favored the governor. But there's no how I could have favored the governor, because without state of emergency, all the so-called charlatans who call themselves the people of Port Harcourt and Rivers were coming for them. So in the end, sensing that it would be a lost battle for them, they decided to send militants to go and bomb pipeline. The people who bombed the pipeline were even government personnel. I can boast that, I can confidently say that the people who bombed the pipeline will be people in government. I don't want to mention names. If you say a soldier, now you sabi. If you say a police, now you sabi. If you say a naval force, now you sabi. But in the end, they made it look like it was, the militants who blew it. What would they gain if they blow the pipeline? Knowing full well that those people can never impeach the governor. The governor had the people of Rivers in their pocket. So in the end, Wike realized that the only way out to save face will be to declare a state of emergency, bring in a clown who calls himself sole administrator, and will be the one making laws and be the one implementing or executing the laws. In the end, now Wike has now come in a Rolls Royce of 1.2 billion to come and continue to foment trouble. He said he wants to go to Bayelsa. Now they've declared him a persona non grata. What does he want to go and do in Bayelsa, for God's sake? Wike is not an Ijaw man, he's an Ekwere man. Ekwere does not have any bearing in Bayelsa state. So what does he want to go and do there? To bring confusion in the Riz state, and then in the end, his political father, Tinubu, who is relaxing in France now, would come and say, okay, let's declare that state of emergency. But if Tinubu is not scared, let him declare a state of emergency in another state and see what will happen. Let him declare it in Osun, let him declare it in any other state and see what will happen to him. So in the end, they just realized that that guy is a quiet guy and they decided to bully him. But Tinubu should know that he who comes to equity must come in clean hands. So in the end, Tinubu is biting off more than he can chew, because he's just teaching the military people how one day they can come and take over power from him too and say, okay, Tinubu could not handle the security challenges in Plateau, in Enugu, in different states, and then they will take over governance from him. Anyways, Wike is a storm that would always be. It can never be settled, and in the end, it will bring about his downfall. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I remain your boy, Ernest Omosugbadeboye Okoje. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Signing out. Peace.